Yo, what's up everybody? In today's video I want to talk about why you are not consistent with your outreach. And I wanted to record this video because most coaches, after talking with a lot of coaches and consultants and even agency owners, I saw that they were not getting the results they want, because A, they were not doing enough outreach consistently, so they were not sending messages every day. B, they were not contacting enough people, so they were not sending enough messages. And C, they were not using scripts, templates, and processes that generate appointments consistently. And of course, appointments are equal to money. So I'm sure that this has happened to you, because this video is about why you are not consistent with your outreach. So I'm sure that this has happened to you because this used to happen to me. Sometimes you will think that something else is more important than your outreach, than doing outreach. You will end up creating videos, posts, and stories thinking that they will be the key to scale your business. You will end up watching more YouTube videos or courses about how to scale your business, thinking that you need more information in order to grow your business. Or you will think that you have, or for example, you will have long conversations, super long conversations with warm leads, people that were already interested in your product or service. So product, service, or program. But in this case, a lot of times you end up having super long conversations with people that already know who you are. And this is a big problem, because after you don't do the outreach consistently, this is how you are gonna feel. You're gonna feel guilty, and you're gonna be like, I have to work harder. Okay, so tomorrow I will do the outreach, or tomorrow I will have a stronger willpower. I need to focus more. I feel bad because I know that I needed to do this thing, but this outreach, this thing, but I didn't end up doing this. So you feel bad, you feel guilty, and then the process will happen. This will happen again and again and again during this week, and then the next week, and then this can happen for the next months, for the next years even. But here this process will be repeated, and you will stay in the same place because you are not thinking about this problem in a different way. So if you are not feeling motivated to do the outreach, you have to understand that this is normal. We do things, we love doing things that we love. We do things that we love, if that makes sense. So cold outreach is not one of those things. Cold outreach is a little bit hard, a little bit tedious, a little bit repetitive. So it's not like we are really motivated to do outreach every single day. This is something that is a little bit hard. But this is normal, again, like I said. So probably, again, you have hundreds of things to do. You will have to create content. As you know, as an entrepreneur, as a CEO, you need to talk with clients. You need to take care of your health. You need to do a bunch of things at the same time. So because of that, you don't really have a lot of time to do the outreach. And even if you have the time, because you don't like doing it, you don't end up doing it. But outreach is the foundation of any business. And in a minute, I will explain why in some cases, some people will tell you something different, but I will tell you why they succeed. So just in a minute, I will show you that. So, like I said, if you're not feeling motivated, this is completely normal. But the problem here is that the situation here, or what we have to do, is that we must set up systems and processes that get the job done. So we have to put ourselves in a position where it's impossible not to win. Because if someone else, for example, does the job for you, if he or she sends the messages every day, and if he or she hits the KPIs every single day, how unreasonable it is to think that you are gonna get the results you want. If they are sending thousands of messages per month, don't you think that you're gonna get the results that you want? Because really, this is all about setting up your systems and processes, setting up systems and processes that will allow you to win no matter what. So this is what you probably have heard. You don't have to hire an appointment setter until you are at $10,000 or $20,000 a month or more. Or you need to have a lot of traffic before you can actually pay for an appointment setter. But the problem here is that this is like this is a funny picture, but this is like the chicken and the egg story. So we don't know, or in this case, we are not sure if we need to have a business that is generating 10K to 20K a month, and then if we need to hire an appointment setter, or if we need to hire an appointment setter in order to generate 10K, 20K a month or more, in order to have a 10K to 20K a month business. So this is like something ironic, because a lot of people will tell you, yeah, you don't need to hire an appointment setter. Until you hit your first 10K to 20K, you can hire an appointment setter. But then what if hiring an appointment setter can help you to get to your first 10K to 20K a month? So this is how others have been able to succeed, and this is probably why a lot of people are telling you that you don't need an appointment setter until you hit 10K to 20K a month. So they have big audiences. They had big audiences from the start. So they are selling a course and they are telling you that you need to do outreach, that you need to send messages and that you need to have conversations, but they are not telling you that they started with a big audience already, that they already had a Facebook group, that they had a big audience on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. It can be anything, but they already had a big audience, and because of that they had a ton of inbound leads, and this is going to make the job way simple, way easy, way more simple than anything else, because you have a lot of inbound leads. However, this can take more time. The second option is that they have a lot of money to invest in paid traffic. So with paid traffic, the problem is that you will have to spend a lot of money before you can actually make a profit. So you can spend 10K, and believe me, I spent almost 7K without getting clients. So this is not the path that you want to follow. Facebook is gonna take your money. Believe me, they are not gonna care if you are getting results or not. They are gonna get your money. So just be careful with paid traffic, but realistically, the people that get results because they have a really big budget. And a big budget is 10K, 20K, 50K or more. Or the third option is that they hired a virtual assistant to do the outreach for themselves. So if you are an agency owner, sometimes you can use LinkedIn or emails, or you can use Instagram. Of course, this depends on the service that you are selling, but overall, you need to hire a virtual assistant if you want to get consistent results fast. You cannot rely only on willpower. You cannot rely only on motivation. You need to set up the right systems so that it's impossible for you not to win. That's it. And this is the solution that I found after months of trial and error. I saw that I was not doing enough outreach consistently despite my experience as an appointment setter. Because when I was an appointment setter, I was sending 100, 200 messages every single day. And then after that, when I started working on my next business, I thought, I have this experience, I can send messages super fast, so I am gonna get good results. But the problem here is that I needed to create content. I needed to talk with clients. I needed to deal with other things in my life. I needed to do a bunch of things at the same time. And that's why I ended up sending only 20 messages or less. Or sometimes I was not sending messages at all. So that's why in my case, I decided to hire an appointment setter that would do the job for me. Someone that would hit those KPIs consistently. Because at the end of the day, that is the most important thing. You need to hit those numbers consistently. And that's exactly what we do for our clients right now. So this is pretty simple because you just have to do the math. If someone does the outreach for you, they will send 50 to 100 messages per day. We are getting better results on Instagram, so just keep that in mind. But for example, this will be 1,000 to 1,500 messages per month to new prospects. And then, if only 1% or 3% of those prospects become an appointment, that will mean an extra 10 to 30 appointments per month. So at a 20% closing rate, that means 2 to 6 clients a month. And if you are selling a $5,000 program, that means 10K, an extra 10K to 30K a month, to 10K to 30K in revenue per month for your business. And you only need to pay for this appointment setter $500 to $1,000. So it's not a lot, but at the same time, you can get great results. And at the same time, I just wanted to talk about some of the results that I was getting as an appointment setter. And here you can see my scorecard. I was sending hundreds of messages per day, and I was booking around 25 to 35 appointments, qualified appointments per month. Technically speaking, this was around 50 to 60 appointments per month, but qualified were 25 to 35. And these are the results that I was getting. You can see my commissions right here. I was getting 5%, and you can see that I was bringing 1,200, 4,000, 2,000 per day, 2,000, 3,000, 7,000. We started implementing new strategies, and you can see the results right here. So this is something that I learned as an appointment setter. I sent probably thousands of messages. I've sent thousands of messages in the last few months, probably like 10K messages in the last few months. And yeah, this is actually what we are doing for our clients. We are helping them to get results, and we're helping them to set up systems that will actually help them to win. Systems that will make it impossible for them not to win. And that's why if this video resonates with you, just send me a message or comment below, because I would love to invite you to a quick 15-minute video call, to a quick 15-minute call. And yeah, I am not gonna try to pitch you. I will just take a look at your current situation, your current strategy, and then I will give you some suggestions on what to do next. So think about this more like a brainstorming session. But overall, let's go back here. This is why probably you are not doing the outreach consistently. But that's okay, because you just have to set up the right systems. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.